Well, Twitter is going to win the next election, and that is according to MarketWatch's John Friedman. He's here on the set, the one and only. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nice column.
Thank you.
As always. You think Twitter is going to be the key to the next election?
Absolutely.
So why do you say that? Nothing that I see on Twitter would get me to change my vote.
It's not so much the content. It's going to be the fact that the candidate in 2016 will be so visible on Twitter and giving his or her message for the voters. So much was said about the undecided voters. This large group of American people in the past couple of months was this highlight of the election, and I think a lot of them will go toward Twitter, where people were reading on Twitter who they like, whether it's Democrat, Republican, Independent, and Twitter will be a big factor.
Now, in some ways, Twitter could be said to be a bit of an echo chamber because you get to choose who you follow, and a lot of people follow only people who happen to agree with them, so it sort of reinforces where you are. Undecided voters, I mean, are they going to follow other undecided people? What you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
I mean, this could cause mass confusion, right?
I just think that Twitter will come alongside the networks, TV networks, as the dominant communications device in 2016. Whether it's going to be Hillary Clinton or Condi Rice or this one or that one, that person had better get behind Twitter with a mass force before the election and make sure that his or her views are on Twitter very resoundingly.
Now, is this part of you thinking this is because you've looked at the big differences in social media use between President Obama and Mitt Romney?
Right.
I just want to throw this idea out there. Maybe just Mitt Romney just did a terrible job on social media,
yes.
And that if he hadn't done a terrible job, you would never have written this column. If he'd done like a similar job and yet still people didn't vote for him, then you would be saying, okay, it's not Twitter.
But he did. I mean, from the very start, the Obama team of young people especially understood Twitter, understood how important Twitter could be to their leader, and Romney's people never got behind it. And from the very beginning, Romney's people didn't understand Twitter or didn't care about Twitter, and they paid a price.
So do you actually, I mean, I guess you think Twitter's still going to be around then? There won't be something new and sexier and funner?
Whatever it is, with Twitter Junior or Twitter itself is going to be the factor. I'm saying social media will become the dominant communications feature among undecided voters especially, and young voters they all covered. Young voters especially are people who are covered in politics, and these folks love hanging out on Twitter.